Hello, Chinmay.
Hello.
You can start now.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. On behalf of the Brain Logic Club and Alumni Association, I warmly welcome you to this exclusive virtual meet with our esteemed alumnus, Sagar Mohanty, a full-stack developer at TCS Bangalore. First of all, a big thank you to Sagar Bhai for taking the time to guide us today. This session is going to be incredibly valuable for all of us as we prepare for the TCS NQT exam. So, without any further delay, let's begin. Sagar bhai, we would love to hear from you.
Thank you, Chinmay, for introducing. First of all, I would like to know, like, when is the NQT exam?
Yes, Sagar bhai. For
Uh,
most students, tomorrow is the exam.
okay, tomorrow is the exam, so there is no more time for preparation and all. So I'll give you brief how to get qualified in this exam and all. Okay, so we'll make this session interactive. Okay, you can ask any questions, any doubts you have, you can ask it. Okay. So, telling about the exam, NQT exam. So, there will be two sections of NQT, like two sections in the NQT exam. First section is the aptitude and reasoning, and second section is the coding round. Okay. So, for aptitude and reasoning, you need to have good marks in aptitude and reasoning. After that, in the coding challenge, there will be two problems. Okay. One, I will say, one will be little easy, and the other one will be from easy to medium level. Okay. So if you are doing good with arrays, stacks, queues, hash map and all, okay, so you will be easily qualifying first coding question. Second coding question might be requiring 2D array matrix like that. Okay. So your first target is to clear the aptitude and reasoning with like reasonable marks. Okay, you cannot skip the aptitude and reasoning, because in TCS they take it very serious when aptitude and reasoning is concerned. Okay. After that, you need to solve one coding questions compulsorily. Okay. After that, you need to move to the second coding question, and there you need to see how many test cases are getting passed. Okay. And telling about the structure, like how they qualify, how they take for Ninja and how they take for digital law. You guys all know about Ninja and digital, right? Hello.
Yes, bhai, we have a bit idea about that, but
Okay.
not completely. So, you can give a brief intro,
Okay. Okay.
explain
So,
or
okay. So currently, in nowadays, TCS is offering three roles. Okay, for freshers. One is Ninja, one is digital, and another is Prime. Okay. For Ninja, the salary package will be 3.5 LPA, and for digital, it will be 7 LPA. For Prime, it will be 9 LPA. Okay. And the for the Ninja candidates, if you are qualified as Ninja, like you got the interview and you got selected as Ninja, there will be a exam, like there will be another opportunity to you to upgrade your Ninja level to digital. Same for digital also. You, I think they are conducting some wins exam, for which you can qualify yourself into Prime level. Okay, you got it right. So basically, there are three levels: Ninja, digital, and Prime. Okay, you can think like that. Okay, so how do they choose who is Ninja, who is digital, and who is Prime? So if you are solving, so as I said, there are two sections. One is aptitude reasoning, and second is coding challenge. Okay, so if you are getting good marks in aptitude reasoning plus one coding question, okay, like good means above average, then you can be considered in a digital interview. Okay, but if you are scoring less marks in aptitude reasoning and one coding question, then Ninja. Okay, but if you are solving two coding questions, you will be compulsorily taken as a digital interview only. You got it right for the like exam marks and patterns. Any doubt until this?
no, bhai, we got clear about
I got it out.
till
Okay.
the
Sagar bhai, if
Okay.
like in
Uh-huh.
the logic, aptitude and logical reasoning, if
Uh-huh.
like, is there any rule that first, if I will complete the logical reasoning and aptitude, then I will go to the coding section?
Yes. So I don't remember, like I don't completely remember whether there was a option to switch between tabs or not. Okay, but what I remember is we completed first the aptitude reasoning, and after that we went to the coding round. Okay, but initially you will be given one instruction. Okay, spend 5 minutes to read those instruction. You will be given time extra for it. Okay, so spend time and see whether you can go directly into coding or not. Okay, they might have changed it or not, I am not sure. Okay, you need to go through the instructions. Okay, but genuinely, if I'll say, you need to first complete the reasoning part, reasoning and aptitude part. After that, you can go to coding. So for each rounds you will be getting a fixed time interval. Okay, so if you're getting some time interval, say 3 hours for aptitude reasoning, specific time hours will be given to coding round as well. Okay, so there won't be mixed time. Okay, you're getting it right. There will be separate time slots for independent exam, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So so this is done, right? So if you are getting selected into the interview, okay, interview are generally for the digital, which I appeared. Okay, they will be asking simple questions, simple fundamentals about all the computer science oriented subjects like DVMS, operating system, then our data structure and algorithms, then DA they will ask. Okay, and then databases, operating systems, programming language, C, Java they will ask, like oops concept they will ask. Okay, so so first of all, you try to focus yourself like how to solve that coding question itself. Okay, so as I said, one coding question will be very easy. Okay, you can solve it if you are practicing DSA in Geeks for Geeks or Lead Code. If you are practicing, one question will be very easy, but the second question there will be little tricky, but it can also be solved. Okay.
Sagar bhai, like what kind of questions will come in the first coding question? Like sorting, searching, or more difficult?
Okay. So, see, as I said, there will be two questions. One will be easy. Okay. So that easy part will be like solving array problems. Okay. Anything in the array, like inserting in the array, or like finding one element in the array, or some binary search. Okay. Normal fundamental level question. Okay. Not a hard one. Normal fundamental, easy to medium level question. Okay. So I will recommend you, if you have time right now from today to tomorrow. Okay. Go through some topics like array, stacks, hash map. Okay, then how to sort the array, sorting algorithms basically. Then go through binary search, how binary search works. Okay, then there will be several questions. Okay, you can get it, or I'll share you one list. Okay, where you can get a lot of questions. Okay, you can go through it and follow the solutions, what it is, like how you can approach the problem, you can see it. Okay, I'll share one sheet. Okay. Okay, any more doubts?
Do anyone have doubts? Please ask right now. Mona Lisa?
Okay, so as I said, like
Yes,
you can ask, yeah, yeah, Rashmi.
yes, why is there any percentage criteria like CGP or 10 12 percentage criteria in
Uh,
NQT center?
CGPA, so TCS don't consider it, but they consider the 12th, I guess. 12th, you must be like in career basically, above 70% like that. Okay, I have given the exam 2 years back, so I'm not sure whether they have changed the policy or not. But 2 years back, we had this policy that they were hiring only like career students only. Career might be 70% and above in your 12th.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and you should not have any back papers. Okay, if you are having any back papers, try to clear it out as soon as possible. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so how is it, like? Is it your offline exam or online exam? How is it?
It will be offline in center.
Okay, offline center. Okay, so I'll say like practice a little bit of aptitude and reasoning. Okay, and go to YouTube and search for previous TCS NQT questions like that. Okay, YouTube or Google, you can go anywhere and check for the previous year questions. Okay, go through it once. Okay, there might be some chances that they might be the questions might be repeating, coming in a repeated fashion or not. Okay. Focus on aptitude reasoning, like you need to qualify, like you need to get plus, okay, in aptitude. And coding question, try to try to solve one question. Sure, you need to complete it, okay, but second, you try to do it maximum test case, you need to pass, okay.
Sagar bhai, I think
Sagar, my voice is audible.
Yeah, yeah, sir, your voice is audible.
Okay, Sagar, just explain regarding what means which area is first solve which area and how to manage the time.
Okay, so okay, so in the aptitude and reasoning, okay, first of all, I'll say go through one question and don't spend maximum give 1 to 2 minutes of time to one question only. Okay, and don't give much time to any questions. Okay, then move to the second question, third question, like that. Okay, and in the aptitude reasoning, there will multiple choice, so try the guessing game if you are not able to solve it, okay, but try to solve maximum of the questions, okay, and if you're not sure about the answer, just leave the question, okay. If check through the instruction whether negative marking is there or not. If negative marking is there, then for sure leave the question, okay. And there will be several multiple choice questions of Unix, Linux also, easy level, okay. Unix, Linux, then DBMS, basic level questions, okay. You can easily crack it if you are knowing the fundamentals. Just going through the fundamentals, if you are knowing, you can easily qualify it, okay. So first focus on aptitude reasoning, plus that Linux operating system and this DBMS level questions, okay. After that, the second round will be the coding round. Okay, I forgot one thing. So there will be like some MCQ where you will be given one code, Java code or C code, where they will be asking the outputs. Okay, that will be also multiple choice questions, but simple multiple choice questions, so you can easily crack it. Okay, if you are going through the code easily, okay, you can crack it. Okay, so after this aptitude and reasoning is getting solved, second move into the coding round. Okay, and in the coding round, divide your time in two halves, like one time, like half of the time you will be giving to question number one, and half of the time you will be giving to question number two. Okay, so in that you need to solve it. Okay, but in aptitude reasoning, I'll say don't give much time than 1 minute for one question. Okay, because there will be a lot of questions, you need to go through all of them. Okay, any doubt regarding this?
Some student have some doubt related to means how to attempt coding question.
Okay, okay. So as I said, I'll share one sheet, like normal, like 20 to 30 questions. I'll share. Go through it first. Okay. Apart from that, if you are doing good in arrays, okay, array wala problems, like how to search in an array, how to insert element into an array, how to delete elements from an array. If you are knowing all these things, array
Is it
manipulation.
output based? Just means
Okay. Uh, yeah, sir. You're telling something. Okay. So in the coding round, it won't be output based question. We need to solve one question. Like suppose one array is there. Okay, you need to find element, uh, like where the element is present in the array. You need to return the index. Okay, like that the question will be. So you need to solve it, and there will be several test cases. Okay, where like the test cases will be passed to your function, and that function will return desired output. Okay, so go through geek and lead code or hacker rank. Okay, try to solve easy level questions, and you can easily solve coding challenge 1. Okay, for the coding challenge 2, you need to think and apply your brain little, and you need to solve it. First try to solve the easy one first, because it will be getting solved easily, then you will be having some time for thinking for the part 2. Okay. Doubts, any doubts?
इससे चक्कर हुआ है ना. Sagar bhai, if anyhow I didn't get selected in this TCS exam, so can I
Mm-hmm.
appear next time?
Yeah, so if you are not getting selected in TCS NQT, there is another exam called TCS Code Vita. Okay, so in TCS NQT, you are getting this chance that you can solve it by giving the reasoning aptitude and coding problem, right? But in TCS Code Vita, there will be only coding problem. Okay, there will be a less number of multiple choice questions and all. Okay, so if you are good in coding and all, you can opt for Code Vita too. Okay, but there is a chance that if you are not getting selected here, then you can apply for Code Vita. Okay, and if you are getting selected in TCS NQT and you are getting Ninja, then also you have some opportunity like 2 to 3 exams. Okay, 2 to 3 times of opportunity to upgrade your Ninja to digital. Okay, before joining.
Okay, got it. यार क्या पूछूं और क्या डाउट्स था?
Okay, Sagar, just tell me about means suppose some student want to join means
Mhm.
how to select it for digital, right? My voice is audible.
Yeah, your voice is audible, sir.
Digital means how to means same exam for digital also.
Yeah, so TCS NQT, what they will do, sir, like there will be two sections, as I said, reasoning and coding challenge. Okay, so how they are taking it for digital means like if you are solving 50% plus in reason aptitude and reasoning and one coding problem. Okay, 1 or 1.5 coding problem. 1.5 coding problem means one coding problem properly you solve, and the second coding problem you have solved some test cases. You have passed some test cases, then you will be qualified for digital interview. Okay, and in the interview you need to answer like 70 to 80% of the questions, then you will be selected as digital. And if you are solving less number of reasoning and only one coding problem, then you will be selected, like you will be called as ninja interview. But if you are performing very well in the interview, they might upgrade your thing to digital. Okay, so interview also has a part to change your thing to ninja and digital. Okay, but solving coding problem is a must. Okay, if you're not solving coding problem, then 80% in your reasoning will help you to get into ninja. Okay, 80% in the aptitude and reasoning. Okay, and if you're not solving aptitude and reasoning and not coding problem, then you won't be selected for the interview.
सागर भाई,
Student
if you have
side,
any सागर भाई, if you have any resources for particular programming questions, then it will be better if you will share to us.
Yeah, I'll share you like some 10 to 20 problems. Okay, go through it. But I'll also say that search for TCS previous year NQT questions. Okay, and go through it. Okay, you'll be getting to know what is the level of the questions and what are the question asked. Okay, so that you can prepare. See, there is no much time to prepare and to learn a new concept and all. Okay, so I'll say go through previous year questions only right now. Okay, if you are having time for exam, then I would have suggested some other paths, but now you need to go through previous year questions only, so your mind will be getting sharpened, and yeah, you can qualify.
Sagar, some student have exam tomorrow, and
Okay,
some student doesn't receive admit card till today. It might be in next Saturday or Sunday, right?
okay,
So you must share some. Okay, that's,
okay,
some
okay. So
plans
if you
how
okay,
to
okay,
just
okay.
prepare. Okay.
Okay. So if you guys have time for the exam, then what you need to do, you need to go through like how operations are performed in the array. Okay, you need to learn what is the array, what is a stack, what is a linked list, what is a hash map. Okay. After that, you need to learn what are the operations we can perform in the array, what is the time complexity of it. Okay, I'll do one thing, sir. I will just mention everything in a sheet and I will share it. Okay, the topics and all, which they need to go through it. Okay, it will be better, right, for everyone. Okay, so for the coding part, I will make a sheet and I will share you like a proper documentation. Okay, and you go through it. And for the aptitude and reasoning, I will say go through YouTube videos. Okay, YouTube videos of like previous year solved questions or something. Okay, you can Google, you can go to YouTube and search for aptitude reasoning asked in TCS NQT. Okay, go through 1 hour, 2 hour video. Okay, you will be getting to know how questions are getting solved. first, if you are seeing question, pause the video and think how you are going to approach it, and then play the video to see how that person is approaching the problem. Okay, you will be getting to know how problems are getting solved. So that's why your aptitude and reasoning will get sharper. And after that, I'll share that document. What are all the topics you need to go through for the coding round. Okay. But if you don't have time, just go through the previous year questions and sit for the tomorrow's exam.
Just explain. Means, is there any different part for examination, or first complete the first part and then go for the next part?
Yes, so when I gave the exam, so first we need to complete the section one, then we need to go to section two. Like first section was aptitude and reasoning. In that aptitude and reasoning, there were like some more subsections. So in the subsections, I think we can navigate. But to move to a new section like the coding challenge, I think we need to complete and submit it first. Okay, then we need to move to the second section like that.
Is there any option means some student directly attempt the coding question
Uh,
and then
sir, I'm
after that go for the reasoning, or this kind of
Yes,
thing?
sir, I'm not sure. Like in my time, there was no option, but this time I'm not sure whether there will be an option or not. So first of all, in the instruction there will be clearly mentioned that we can go to any like there will be mentioned like whether we can go to the coding challenge first or not. So kindly have a note from it only, because I'm not sure whether they have changed the portal or not. But in my time, we first gave the reasoning, aptitude and reasoning, then only we moved to the coding round.
In your time, I think there is a mock test link is there. Have you
Yeah.
remembered?
Yes, 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 yes. First the mock test was there, then after that the exam was there.
Uh, this time I didn't seen any this kind of thing
Okay,
in TCS portal. Uh,
okay, okay.
okay, okay, Saga. Any doubt from student side? If you have doubt, just ask it. Okay, because this is today is a weekday. Sagar is, I think, tired from. Okay, if you have doubt, just ask it. Okay.
Yes. I'll share one document mentioning all the topics you need to study. Okay, if you have time, you can go through all the topics. Okay. If you have doubt, you can ask it now, or later also you can ask.
Amit, my voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
If any doubt, just continue. Otherwise, we will stop. Okay.
Just one last question from my side.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
I mean, like, how will the coding question will come? Like, directly it will given us to like sort this array, or it will like be a paragraph.
No, 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 no. So the coding question won't be a direct question. Okay. So as I said, two questions will be there. So one question you will understand what you need to do, but the second question will be a little paragraph. Okay. First question, I think if you are solving like 10 to 20 problems in a month or some, okay, you can easily crack it. Okay. But the second question will be definitely a little lengthier. You need to go like read it, and you need to understand what is the problem. Okay, it's better if you have time, you go through the previous year questions, so you will get to know how the questions are coming, and if you're lucky, you can like the question might get repeated.
Student have some issue like means paragraph based question, right? Means how to solve. So
Okay, so
in my suggestion, first always go through first the what is the input required and what will be the output, and also check the range is given. Yes, Sagar, continue.
right, right, right. As sir said, first check the input and the output and the range required, because if you check the range, you will get to know whether we can use some nested loops or not. We can use only one loop or not. In the constants, you can check and you can get to know. Okay. After that, if you see the in like if you are not able to understand the whole problem, okay, like long paragraph is there, you can go through the input and output and you can see the explanation written. Okay, then you will get to know, okay, this input is given, so I need to modify such like that so that the output will be like this. Okay, you can go through the explanation and all if you are getting confused by reading a lengthier problem. Okay, so initially what you need to do, first read the problem once. Okay, first go through the problem once, then check the input and the output. Okay, you will get to know, okay, so this is the thing and this I need to make. Okay, you will get to know this. After that, move to the constant part where you will get to know what is the range of the problem and how you are going to solve it. Okay, and don't think this like lengthier problem as a hard problem, because the the uh, the interviewer make the problem lengthier to make you guys confused. Okay, it will be a normal problem only, but they just check how much pressure you are handling and all. Okay, if you treat the problem in an easy level, the problem will be easier. Okay, don't panic and don't get in pressure, just easily give the exam.
In my suggestion, everyone, if a paragraph-based question you are attempting, and try to read uh, at most 3 to 4 times, and then start solving, right? And don't panic. Means big problem, not. It may be a small problem. If no any doubts, then we stop the meeting. Amit,
Yes, sir.
just ask one time again, and then stop the meeting.
Okay, guys, do you like anyone have any doubts, or we can close this? No, sir. I think we can close now. Chinmay.
Okay.
I think Sagarbai explained very well, so everyone is not having any doubt. Thank you, Sagarbai, for sharing your valuable insight on TCS NQT preparation.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Sagar. Thank you very much for just sharing your knowledge, and
No,
it
no
is
problem.
required to the student. Right. Again, we will meet. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay, sir.
and good night,
Thank you, sir.
everyone.
Thank you for this. Yay! ଦେଖିଲା ବେଳକୁ ରେକର୍ଡିଂ ମାନ ନଥିବି।